And it kills me when Facebook messages me. It's like, hey, there was a new post in a group you're in. Random's Thoughts posted that they're going live on Twitch in Phobies Official. You don't say. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's, of course, another night that we're streaming Phobies. Let's get to it. So I hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm trying to shift to figure out which way my camera wants me to actually have this green screen work. See how it does tonight. Let's just go ahead and put this on cooldown. All right, DT. All right. Starting the night off with a little challenge action. What are we doing, DT? What are we doing? Welcome back, Druid. How you doing? What's good? What's good? Bozo, Forgo, welcome. Let's just go ahead and put this old challenge on cooldown. Just got to get my jacks rolling. I was, during the countdown, trying to rush through my async games. Heavy emphasis on rush. I just want to get them done. I think I'm like 4 or 5 games short of hitting gold. Which, while the gold season pack is more important, but college and Phobies, fair. Fair. Like, how close am I? 38, yeah, so I was right. 4 games. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. Wait, why do I have an... Oh, I had the Diamond Jack. I haven't played this since last Sunday. My season pack really demotivated me. Yeah, I don't know. We talked about it before. There's a couple discussions that I want to try and get on stream tonight, and we could talk about the season packs as one of them, but we talked about it during the actual season, like the pack opening, that I think the season packs need work. I think it's just too much effort for too little gain, truthfully, but on one hand, I get it. It's a free-to-play game. They're giving you something. Like, they don't even have to give you anything. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's kind of the expectation that there is some sort of ongoing reward for this sort of thing. So, why, like... I don't get it. Brace for Red Room? Oh, God. Red Room doesn't seem like a great Honey Bear map, so at least I don't have to worry about Honey Bear. 168 games are not even guaranteed good reward. I don't know. I have to imagine that they are weighted to be better. A lot of people, and this is not done scientifically, it's of course anecdotally, so I could be totally wrong here. And again, I'm a content affiliate, they give me stuff, you know, gotta get that out there so people are aware, but I don't know that it's... You should be getting guaranteed. Should you guarantee an ultra rare? Probably not, but it should be like at least a rare. Challenge allows you to have a match? Yeah, it's challenge the streamer. So once DT's ready, he'll send the invite and we'll go from there. I think I have DT on. Well, yeah, DT's on here. Quick aside, everybody, before we get into the actual content, I was accepted into the Phobies Content Affiliate Program, the content creator program, you might call it. Shout out to the Phobies team, and thank you for that. But the reason I'm telling you, everybody out there, dear viewer, dear listener, is to let everybody know that I do receive some compensation from the Phobies team as a result of being part of that program. Now, I loved Phobies before, and I still love Phobies now, and I expect I will still continue to love Phobies in the future, so look forward to more Phobies content coming from Random's Thoughts. So now, on with the show. And there it is, just like that. How's my week? Not great, Anna. It's gonna be rough. So here we are, we're jumping into a challenge the streamer. Of course, if you want to challenge a streamer, come by the live stream, RTChompGG over on Twitch. The link for that and my Discord, where you can submit replays, talk about Phobies and other games, links in the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, which is the whole reason I do this spiel, yeah, likes and subscribes. Seriously, they do help. In all seriousness. Level 1? Alright, cool. You got Squiggles from the Sum of All Fears 3 gold pack. I would probably be disappointed if I got Squiggles. I mean, I have Squiggles, but say that I didn't. I like Squiggles, but at the same time, that feels... Yeah, not great. It feels not great. I feel like... First of all, I think the numbers should be public. Like, you should know going in, like, what you're grinding for. And secondly, I have to wonder, like, really, Stabby? I was kind of expecting Innocuous, but I think DT likes to set up that chain of Stabby and then Innocuous. Still at 4 keys, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. This is going to do 600. I should have probably gone for Cowbell in retrospect, because this actually tanks this. As this is, I can't necessarily kill this. Yeah, get a little DT challenge. Get a little DT challenge action. Did I miss any reviews? No, we just started, Doge. Just getting started. I wonder, does the uptime thing work? Yeah, there you go. Some quality sucky gaming, exactly. DT's been high on the sucky train as of late. So I was curious how he was going to play this. Or how they were going to play this. Because it was possible they went after the Contortio, but I think this kind of forced this to happen, which may not be desirable, truthfully. The timer appears on your phone screen. Oh, does it show the uptime when you're watching on mobile? I didn't realize that, if that's the case. $8.50, huh? Just easily won a game on Pluto because they banked a Barzilla and it just died. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yeah, there's a red dot in how long you've been streaming. Okay, cool. Oh, you got Blue Lean going on Phobopolis? I bet your opponent was pissed. I bet they were unhappy. You'd love to know how that works? How what works? Oh, the Phobopolis thing? From some of all feared gold packs, I got Hevo 3.0, Dermic, and Attractor. I mean, 2 out of those 3 are pretty solid. I missed that a minute ago. All I've been able to use are Tickles and Squiggles. Oh, because you haven't gotten any of the aliens, fair. So this is $7.95. I don't know that this is actually what I want to do, truthfully. Like, this could be a big mistake. We're just kind of trying stuff. I just let my Klepto get double hit from an opponent. I hit them once, and the next turn I spawn Bluely, and that Phobie who double hit my Klepto walk away. See, is this enough damage? I didn't actually count this. 8, 6 is 14. This is probably enough damage. 15, 15. Yeah, this should be enough damage between these two. So we'll trade out Bow Mangles, basically. So we're definitely at a disadvantage because we traded Bow Mangles and Cassowary for their Bow Mangles. I'm starting to notice just how important first turns are once you have Snowball. Absolutely. People thought I was joking about how important first turn plays are, but they really are crucial. So I think I've already lost for the record. I think DT already has won this game. Because I was too aggressive here in the middle. So the cat is going to end up cleaning up this. I guess we could walk it away instead. Like, do this. And then something like this. They can still get it, but it's going to force one of these two to get pulled by the Stabby instead. Stabby just reached level 9. He's getting there. Stabby is real good. It's real good. Yeah, they were in the last Fright Night, Onda. I'm pretty sure they were. Why? Did you just match up against them or something? At some point, you don't even start with Snowball and keep it as a spawn trap to punish early pushes? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a cooldown on it, Druid. I missed that because chat scrolled, but there's a cooldown on it. So whenever it's available, you can go ahead and do it. Excuse me. Oh, I'm out of range. That sucks. We're gonna lose both of these, I think. Does this kill the Bachelor? It does not. Okay, well that's useful at least. So odds are Monkey dies. Bachelor clearly dies from the cat. Can they get the stat? Oh, they can definitely. They might be able to clear all three of these. 1, 2 here. You hit this. You walk up. Because this and this kill the monkey. This kills the Bachelor. This kills the Stabby.
Glorious is glorious.
It's just me, here's Gonzo purple. Yeah, Gonzo is very purple here. Definitely very purple. This might be better body block-wise, because now this body block's in front of the Temptress, so I think that, yeah, that's a good play.
Brilliant.
I don't know that that's worth it. They can't get this and the jar, but DT still has 6 keys left, so I'm very concerned about this. What could we do instead? I mean, they can't get this because no meatball, but they can absolutely just move up. Bad sushi, he saves you. Snowball probably would have been better. Does Snowball do more damage? Snowball has to do more damage, right? Yeah, should have snowballed. Should have snowballed. Because that would have killed this. I don't know why. I even looked at Snowball on the turn before. I'm like, oh yeah, I can snowball next turn. And then just didn't. Streaming mistakes, it happens. And it's funny because we were just talking about Snowball, and then it just completely slipped out of my head. Speaking of Snowball... $250. So the issue here is DT can just walk on the spa and I can't kill it. So, like, they kill this. They kill this, walk away. Swan 2, 1 key, and a 1... Wait, Swan 1, 2 key, and a 1 key. That's probably better, truthfully. I kind of just want to do this, even though it's not better. Like, that's likely a better line, Urk, in all truthfulness. Because it presents way more threats. DT would be incapable of really reacting to all of that, honestly. I mean, it's not impossible, but it would definitely be more difficult. My K9000 is 497 damage, feels great for a 2-key, seems good. Seems pretty good. We can't be here. We can be here. This is 420. You'd have to be here, so that's 640. So you live, basically. I've seen a lot of scenarios like this, powers and numbers. Absolutely. We've talked about it before. That people tend to do it where they bank for this big play, right? And they wait till the end of the game, and then all of a sudden they invest all their keys in their singular 8 key, their singular 9 key, or whatever. And then all of a sudden, toast. Because they've given up so much board position, they can't really fight it from there. You know, you're putting so much effort into trying to make whatever it is happen, and you just kind of can't. I don't know why that came up, Dojewall. I don't know why that came up. It may be onto... Maybe. I'm the king of throws, so, you know. You just had some flamin' hot lemon Doritos? That sounds horrendous. Why would you do that to yourself? Whenever you manage to kill a 7 key or above without losing much, the rest of the team falls like dominoes. Yeah, it's a big tempo loss. King of throwing for content and memes? I don't even know if that's true, Dojewall. Just king of throws, stop. The rest of it, I don't know. Do they taste good, Taco? Those sound terrible. That legitimately sounds awful. I like spicy food too, but I don't know. It doesn't sound appetizing. I like Doritos. I can relate. I'm a sucker for spicy food. I really like spicy food. Oh no, did DC disconnect again? Or DT disconnect again? Sometimes you throw a queen to deliver checkmate. I mean, that is the correct thing to do, but... I'm not gonna move. DT's phone might have died again. This happens a lot. DT says that they play on mobile, and there's a bug that apparently if you try and do stuff at certain timings, sometimes the game will freeze for them. Okay, maybe not. For me, it's the opposite on phone. The game runs smoothly on PC. It starts crashing. Really? Honestly, though, I'm really liking Cyclops. Sometimes I make mistakes without noticing my phobies that don't have HP to survive, and Cyclops is Stairmaster with bigger HP and less damage and dimensional. Yeah, it's an interesting trade-off. I think you brought it up last night, Doge, and I do like Cyclops. I do like Cyclops. I've been trying to force it, well, not force it, but I've been utilizing it more as of late than I have in, let's say, recent memory aside from that. Mobile games are usually better optimized for mobile devices. I don't know about that. I mean, yes, I'm not a person to have top-of-the-line phone hardware. GG, DT. GG. GG. I thought you had me with the early push just because those trades did not look like they were coming out in my favor and just barely managed to squeak it out, but GG. For me, as I mentioned, I'm not someone to have top-of-the-line phones. I don't put a lot of money into my phone, but it's not like a pile. And I'm telling you, anytime I've tried to play a mobile game, aside from it physically hurting because it's uncomfortable for me physically, maybe I just have big hands, I don't know. But it just feels like my phone is incinerating in my hands after about 10 seconds. And it's always, why am I even bothering? That was a bizarre stalemate at the end. When I had the panic point advantage, that's why I was comfortable sitting back. If at any point you would, obviously, if at any point you had advanced, I would have the ability to off your phobies, one of your phobies, and then leave two of mine, thereby requiring you to advance again, and then the other one would clean it up, obviously. I mean, I'm sure you saw it, but it was a weird stalemate how that worked out. I don't know if you were in chat at the time, but chat was suggesting instead that I go a 2-key and a 1-key instead of the snowball, and honestly, that probably would have been better, but I should have gone snowball instead of jar the first time around, because then the Temptress probably lives. But I just kind of brain farted there. Did I have any fun using Bluelian yet? I think I got it out in one async game, and that's about it so far. I did, and honestly, this is the only time that I've done this, but I remembered, I'm like, hey, this would be a good Bluelian game, potentially. I'm going to go Bluelian. So I exited the game, leveled it up, and that's like the only leveling I've done, and then went back into the game. Because I remembered that it only cares about the level once it's spawned. It doesn't. You can level it beforehand. Thanks to me playing Punch-Out for 3 days straight, I'm now pretty good when it comes to timing and patterns, I would say. I think it would train those reflexes. Stairmaster greater than Cyclops, greater than Hevo. You can clearly see the damage decrease and HP increase. I don't know that I'd agree with that. That they are better. Like, personally, I feel Cyclops is the worst of the bunch. I think it would, for me, be Hevo, Cyclops, Stairmaster, but realistically, it depends on the level. Because if we're talking all level 1s, and this is something we've talked about before, when you're talking all level 1s, the game is completely different than games on the ladder. Because games on the ladder matter, or I guess the better way to put it is it doesn't matter. It's whatever your phobia levels are. If your Cyclops is level 15 and you just got Stairmaster, guess what? That's your best option. If your Hevo is level 10 and everything else is level 3s, guess what? Your Hevo is your best option. You know what I mean? Odds are you're going to get into this, equilibrium where roughly everything's about the same, wherever that same is. But if we're talking all level 1s, then it becomes a matter of situational positioning, situational appropriateness. My main problem with Stairmaster is despite its good DPS, the HP is very low. But that's the exact thing, is you use it in scenarios where you need high DPS, but not necessarily HP. I think I missed an attack one turn that might have saved my Inoculus. Honestly, DT, I'm not sure. You might have. I don't know. Razormouth didn't attack out of time. Oh, there was a Razormouth that whiffed. You can use under-level Blue Land, to be honest. Levels definitely help, but it's not. Yeah, I just did it at the time. Depends on what phone you have, what game you want to play in settings. Usually I put all the settings low quality. The games I play typically don't have quality settings. They're going to be... like, I don't play Phobies on mobile. I don't even have it installed. I only play it on PC. So I don't know if Phobies has this, but Phobies is the type of game that I would play. They are not graphically intensive. They're not Twitch-heavy games. They're all turn-based things like that. For example, Mythgard. Now, Mythgard has more graphics and more little things and effects going on than Phobies, but still, it's a card game. Hey, Scrungle, what's good? My Cyclops hit level 12, nice. 800 heals per 4 turns is not bad, but you're usually just putting it down or trying to curve somebody. I've seen actually more Blue Lians. I mean, people are acquiring it, but it also is a great anti-poison answer. This is going to be my Noxious answer now. Because, okay, now I can legitimately heal multiple things. Of course, Zamboni works as well. The Evo Cyclops Stairmaster is just a statistics comparison. Cyclops is the middle ground. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, it is staging where it's low health, high damage, your typical glass cannon, to Cyclops is in the middle, to Hevo where it's low damage but high health. When were gaming phones a thing? That's a good question. I guess very small laptops. I feel like 5 keys are some of the more balanced price Phobies. It would be interesting if the team said, because 5 and 3 I would expect to be the normal Phobies, because that's how many keys you get in a turn contingent on the size of the map. So those would be the ones that presumably should be the largest variety, the largest quantity, and like you said, the most balanced, because they have to be, they align directly. There's no banking for them, depending on the map, of course. Like, you don't bank for them. It's just, this is my turn. So those are, it's not unlikely that the dev team started out with, these are the Phobies that we know we want, and then, you can see the variations, like Akune was saying. Some are just mediocre, like Charon Doom. Well, some of those just fit in the price point, I think. The key price point. Say Phobies isn't graphic intensive, but my phone turns into a snail running it. I mean, it could be. I run it smoothly, no problem. I might have to try it, honestly. You won against A-Trend last night, Phobopolis, Scary Toy Monkey, Poison Dragon combo, but glad I have Blue Lian. I could definitely see Blue Lian being a big deal there. I used Blue Lian against Russell once. It absolutely counters it. It's not even funny. Yeah, I 100% could see that happening, Erk. Speaking of 5 keys, have you had any fun games with Morty? I've had some on stream. We've actually reviewed a game, which we'll do in a minute, and then we'll jump into Arena. We did a review where somebody had a Morty on Opticon live like 7 turns and annihilated like 6 Phobies. It was insane. I've never seen a Morty live that long. Oh god, I'm going second on Phobos. You can win that game. It's doable. I like Phobies. The app size of my phone is only 355 megabytes. Really? That feels really low, as though it's almost streaming the images or something. I mean, I guess you could compress them enough. I don't know why I like second player in Phobos, because you're a crazy person, Onda, that's why. You're absolutely insane. So, chat, before I go live, I do the usual social media posting, Twitter and Facebook and in Discord and that sort of stuff. And it kills me when Facebook messages me. It's like, hey, there was a new post in a group you're in. Random's Thoughts posted that they're going live on Twitch in Phobies Official. You don't say. What was your first clue? Stupid Facebook. Alright, chat, we're gonna do a game review. I'm just checking something real quick. Is Savadas in chat at the moment? Is Savadas in Discord? I don't see Savadas in here unless they have a different name. We're gonna do a Onda game, I believe. Yep. Again, given priority to the subs. The subscribers, if you will. Ah, so there's Savadas. Yeah, I knew they were in there. Okay, so it just keeps happening. We'll repeat that when we get in there. Do need to talk about serious stuff. Specifically, we're talking about the United States elections at the end of this year. I brought it up on every stream that I can, every opportunity that I can. I want to make sure that people are aware. If you can still get registered wherever you happen to reside, get registered. By the time this goes live, it's probably going to be cutting it close. If you're already registered, make sure you get out and vote. Literally, the future of this country is at stake. Because the Republican Party right now is filled with lunatics, fascists, traitors, seditionists, bigots, and racists of all kinds. And they're bad guys. That's the bottom line. And it's important that you vote and participate in our democracy. It's crucial. It is imperative. Research your candidates, all of them. Any initiatives that are on the ballot, all of them. Do your homework. This is important. This is real life, and this will drastically impact people's lives, including yours. Second, if you have the opportunity to donate to charity, it could be a local charity, it could be a national charity, it could be an international charity. There are always going to be reasons, man-made or natural-made, that are going to require us to help other people. If you have the opportunity, you have the means, it could be money, it could be time, it could be other goods, it could be whatever. Try and help out your fellow humans. Help out the person next to you, or even the person somewhere around the world, if you're donating to an international charity. And believe me, there are tons of good causes. Please find one and help out. Mr. Crowley is not actually our hero. It's our bad guy. Onda is our hero. So our hero is Onda in the Orange Trunks up against an Ozzy Osbourne song in Mr. Crowley. So the notes here for this game is it just keeps happening. Now, if you're not familiar with Onda, Onda's been posting a whole lot of boom and kaboom plays because it's Onda's thing. Onda's calling card, if you will. So, but another thing with Onda that happened a while back, we'll see what happens on Xylo, because there's a few different options here that Onda could have for us. So we're getting fairly standard openers. I mean, the Maggie is a little different. Given they're lined up against Onda, I have to imagine that bad guy is, wow, they banked 8. I imagine they have to be high enough stress level to have access to Snowball, but instead they elected to go with Maggie. Onda banks to 7, adding a Repeller to the board. But the panic points are even. We get a Hevo 2.0. Bad guy uses your opening. I don't mind the 1-drop in Maggie, but going first, I don't see a reason to not just use Snowball if you have access to it. Because if you have Snowball, you can just take the middle for free, and then back off, and then get back in if you need to in order to fireball something. I just don't see a reason to not do it. Going second, especially if first player goes in with Snowball, I can see the Maggie so that you could be, say, 1-drop Maggie, so you take this panic point and this panic point, and then a 3-drop also, or just bank, something like that. There is no shot bad guy saw this coming, but I've been doing plays like this to a lot of people on Xylo. People just forget that you can target the heart. Real talk, if you're watching this out here, this is where I need to do a TikTok and have like really sad music. Do you know someone who's suffering from boops? Do you know someone that has lost untold numbers of phobies into the abyss due to opposing repellers, Rambolinas, or Finnegans? Well, then paying attention to this might help you. Please, stop parking things next to your heart on Xylo. Make it stop! Stop! This is definitely going to the start of stream highlights. I need to add, like, really sad music to it. I mean, in this case, realistically, in this case, Maggie just didn't... Yeah, Maggie could have been there. That's why I said there's no shot that they realized that would happen. And, okay, seriously, chat, I don't fault people for this. I really don't fault people for this, because the boops and yoinks are confusing. Now, we've had the explanation, and we've looked at a lot of Phobies games, we played a lot of Phobies games, and we talked about this ad nauseum. There's still times where I get confused, but this scenario, I absolutely know that it's happening, because I've been doing it to people. I'm sure I'll still get caught by it eventually, but it's something that I am consciously aware of, because I try to set this play up myself. And there will be times where I will intentionally leave something here to be booped by my opponent to bait them, to see if they know. I understand the boop and yoink much better now. Yeah, now I'm getting it. It's making more sense. And that's why, even if you're high ranked, it could still mystify you if you're not hanging out in the official Discord or the Random Slots live stream. Getting it in there. Likes and subscribes, YouTube. But seriously, I don't fault Bad Guy for forgetting, just making an error, being unaware, because it happens. Now, realistically, Bad Guy could do something similar here. They could run in and boop the spider to kill the Gravedigger if they really want, but let's be real, that's not what you want, especially with this on the board. This is going to make... Oh, okay, the Gravedigger's leaving. Never mind. I thought Onda was going to leave it there for a second, but Onda's too good for that. But yeah, that play catches a lot of people. Then I had a disc scratch at the end between you. Yeah, exactly, Scrundle. This will be for future me when I pull this. I'll try and remember. I haven't done the clips in a while. I gotta... Are you kidding me, chat? Chat, you gotta be kidding me. 2? 2? No. No, baby, what is you doing? Not like this! Okay, the first one... Oh, no. No! Look, really. The first one... The first one I get. You know, this is a fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice? That's on me. Don't do him like that, Onda. Don't do him like that. Two? Onda, if you get a third one this game... Yeah. You know what's funny is we haven't had a lot of omps in a while. Ow, my phobies. That should become... Somebody remind me in Discord to make an actual emo for Ow, my phobies, unless people want to keep using omp. The first one is okay, plus it's jar falling. Yeah. You showed up in the wrong house. Yeah, exactly, Krayos. Chat! Okay, this one had to have been... This one I don't think counts, chat. This one doesn't count. There's no way this counts. Although I love this. This actually might be... Future me, this might be the intro thumbnail, because look at this Rambolina. That is savage as right. But seriously, look at this Rambolina. Look at that. Real talk, chat, there is no chance that they didn't know this was going to happen. It is not possible. No way. They 100% knew this was going to happen, and they were just super tilted and allowed this to happen. It is not that guy is possible. Mad. I gotta look at this one more time. There's just no chance. There was no chance that after the first 2 times that you didn't know this was going to happen. 100% tilt here. 100%. Was this an acing game and never watched the replays? But even then, even then, you have to figure, it's like, wait, didn't I have something on the board? Or even if you don't remember, it's like, oh, they have a repeller. Maybe I should check that. Like, what's the cooldown? Oh, it's on cooldown. Or it's off cooldown, rather. There's no way. It's not possible that they didn't know. This absolutely was just tilt. Wait, it was arena? Then there's just no excuse. The third one has to be tilt. I refuse to believe it was anything else. I refuse to believe it was anything but tilt at that point. Because 100, like, I've been in that situation. You guys have watched me on stream. You lose a game and it's like, oh, well, the game's over. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe they were drunk. Yeah, Ando, was this like season ending, like end of season? And they just want, like, they were trying to end the game as quick as possible? Past a certain point, they're ending the game quickly, right? New season? Oh my god. May God have mercy, because Onda will not. I mean, look at this! Are you serious? No! What? This is, they didn't care. I'm telling you, the end of this game, they did not care. There's no way. Think of the children! Oh my... Onda, why you gotta do him like this? Why you gotta do him like this? I hope people were clipping this. That is just... Oh my god. Did you kill a single phobie? Technically, I don't think Onda killed any phobies. Technically, they were all terrain-related deaths. Clip this turn. Everybody in chat's got to clip it. I'll have to pull this whole game, like, and chop it up. There's way too much editing that's gonna have to go on to get all of these to line up. Well, Onda, how about them apples? GG. GG. Yeah, well, I'll have to pull that separately, Kraos. Like, I'll have to edit all that together and be like, this was a single game. Somebody call the police, because we need to report a brutal murder. That was absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. This will also be the start of the highlights, yeah. The rematch will be a fight for the century. Yeah, there were three. The whole last turn was just absolutely insane. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds? I feel as though bad guy, they, after the second boop, when the Hevo died, at that point they have to just be accepting the loss, right? There's no way that they're feeling otherwise. Yeah, we need to report a massacre. That was just... I'm telling you, they just... The game was over. They just said the game's over. I'm done. Calling it a night. I'll see you guys later. Rambolina, Boop, the Attractor Pull, and then Spider Pull. Yep. Yep. I could merge those all into a single highlight, or I could split them all up and they would all be highlight worthy. Call the ambulance, but not for me. Yeah, exactly. There's also one game I played last night where the enemy just let me kaboom his full HP Klepto. My god. And look, bad guy, if you're out there and you're watching this, I was gonna say we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you, but we are kind of laughing at you. But you shouldn't feel bad because, like, look, we've all been in that position. It happens. It happens. Ah, Druid. Alright, Druid, I'll get you after this game. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I'll get you after this game. Should we try the DT opener? I want to emulate DT. I just want to be like DT. Please learn that. Yeah, at a certain point, it's like, My man. Work with me here. Yeah. You need to go to therapy after that game. They never learn. Our opponent literally has no idea how to react to this. They have literally no idea how to react to this. So DT, I don't know if you're in chat. Was this? I'm literally copying what you did because I want to try it, get into the mindset, and I like the opener. Is this just a body block for the inevitable Inoculus? Sucky gaming. Well, I took this opener from DT. DT and I played earlier, and this is how DT opened specifically on this map. So I thought the idea was cool. How do you not learn from the first time? I mean, I don't know. I got nothing. It's just like, baby, what is you doing? I mean, this is a lot of damage. I'm going to try this over. It looks fun. It looks cool. We're going to find out if it's good or not. This is your worst map. See, my Bow Mangles is level 7, so I don't know that I want to... I guess it's fine. We'll run Bow Mangles out there. We'll run Bow out there. You need a before and image out of their brain before a perfectly normal lump of charcoal? Yeah. Go Inoculus? We will. Just not yet. Follow the DT ways? Exactly. Yeah, Sucky absorbs hits while turrets get in position, gives you an extra key for Inoculus. Yeah, that's what I figured. The issue here is we are going to be behind, like, really far on panic points, I think. Because they could swing down here. We will kill it then, so maybe they won't. Yeah, they won't. So we send this down here, we send this to the top, and then we get Bow Mangles into position. And then follow up with Inoculus and say, alright, deal with, like, 7 billion hit points. Which, I mean, they have the damage to do, hypothetically. So this is 4, 5, 20-something thousand. This might not be good. They may be able to kill this. This is 1,015. Yeah, they can absolutely kill it. Alright, hold on. We're gonna play it slower. I would keep stabbing the middle, yeah. I think you're right. That's why I backed off on this. Because I was thinking the same thing. If I send it up here, it just kind of dies and probably trades with Cassowary or something. This way, I still have everything clustered, and they can't advance into me. You use Bear instead. Bear doesn't have the range. That's the thing. Like, the Inoculus behind this wall, like, how are they getting through these bodyguards to get to Inoculus? I don't think the Stabby... Well, it won't there, but it would... I would follow it up, because what would have happened is Bow Mangles would be where Stabby is, so it just moves up and shoots the Cassowary, so we would trade. You know what I mean? It would not do it via just the Stabby damage. That would not be enough. You're correct. Actually, maybe. It would do 498 plus whatever 30% to this is. Your hand is perfectly normal with the wasp thing healed already? That's fast, Taco. I'm glad, but I'm surprised that it healed that quick. Stucky just standing there menacingly. Well, wouldn't it be creepy? I'm not going near it. Imagine you saw an 8-foot-tall leech in real life. I'm not going near that thing. Out of your damn mind. Doesn't do 500 damage. It's true. It's true. I do need to upgrade. I don't know if I actually have the upgrades for it, though. So they can kill the stabby here. I don't know if we can necessarily punish this. This maybe should have been a different 1-drop. Not gonna leech you anymore, just gonna swallow you immediately. True. Oh no, we don't even get... That's brutal that this happened. It sticks to Phobies. Maybe it decreases their movement speed or something. That would be cool. We're going all the HP, chat. We unfortunately don't kill this. I could have gone like Jar or Snowball to get this, but... They gotta do a lot of damage to get through these two. Again, we're back to 2 double bodyguards in front of the Innoculus. Only this one's more mobile. I mean, the Jin Sting is going to get away. They can obviously walk away with this. We'll see what they go after. Electric and poison is your team's biggest weakness? Yes and no, because, I mean, they could hypothetically Noxious, but then I just Muffin. Electrical is an issue, but are they really going to throw... Who has a... How often do you see Temptress? You know what I mean? Like, Temptress isn't really a thing, for the most part. So we're separating this so that way we're not... 1, 2, 3. So if this is here, it can get hit. You could leap, you could do that, and then 1, 2, 3. So this could possibly... I guess this is fine. Like, they have to commit into me. They still have 8 keys, but they're maxed out. So they have to do something first. AKA, they're going to send it in here. What we should have done is put the Bachelor here, because what they're going to do is kill this with Snowball and then send the Cowbell in. I think. Temptress' normal attack feels too low for its key cost. Yeah, it could stand for a minor buff, I think. This game could have damn well given me a Stabby, but I guess it thinks it's funny to give me Temptress instead. I mean, yeah. Really risky to use Temptress' ability? Why do you say that, Morbid? Temptress is like Ray Charles with no payoff. It's a cooler looking Phobie. I don't know, Ray Charles looks really cool. It makes it sound like I don't like Ray Charles, but I do like Ray Charles. But Temptress is really cool looking. Temptress is really cool. You love sea life? So the question is, how are they going to kill, or what? Not kill. What are they going to pump out for 8 keys? Like a Barzilla would be bad here. Here comes the Russell. I mean, Russell would not be good. Russell would actually not be good. He's gonna poison the Oculus? Yep. And the Bowmangles. So the problem here is this is kind of vulnerable. Even this singular hit here, because the combination of the fire plus the dimensional damage means that this is somewhat vulnerable. Am I gonna go Rocket Man? Probably not. I highly doubt that. I'll probably go like 4-2. So it'll be like Jin Sting or Daisy plus Thing. I could instead go, say, Quagmire and something. Wait, what is this? Hematic Jin Sting. Oh, baby. So this and this means a dead Inoculus. This hits for 11. We probably don't want to do that, in all honesty. What do we do for 6? They still have 2 keys. Glad to know you're enjoying Daisy. I really like Daisy. If only had Alistor, yeah, I'd probably go Alistor. When I was a kid, saw my brother kill a copperhead? Really? That sounds traumatizing, Taco. Yeah, they need to position here. Move the... Yeah, this, and this. Kill this. A copperhead is a poisonous snake in the US, Honda. I don't know that I can punish this, truthfully. We probably should have just got the cassowary on the board. Like, put the cassowary here and then Jin Sting here or something, because then they could swing in. Hold on. We do this because there's the potential that I want to reposition the Cyclops. Probably not, because we need it to body block. $498, or this is 1,013. So, like, these would kill the Jin Sting. If we go, like, one drop, is that okay? I feel like we kind of need Cassowary. The reason I think we need Cassowary is I think we need the higher damage output. If we get both 1-drops to connect, it's better than a single Cassowary hit, but I don't know where we're going to position them in order to make that happen. So this should not kill the Jin Sting if they try to come in with these. Just doesn't look like they're going to. The 2 1-drops is better to recap this, which is okay. 6, 11, 5 is 16. So this would die. We get a Jill. Damn, Scrungle. Man, the life stories. We have time, so I could heal up. Like, we could do this. And just kind of wait. 15 Because Jill is going to take forever to get there, and nothing's in range. And if they step into range, we can hit the Jin Sting. Maybe not enough to be relevant, because it's like one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit. And this is 2,300 health. But if they move up here, I can double hit with the Inoculus. I do not think you want that murder wing there. I'm just going to kill it. Am I? Oh, no, it's full health. It was the cassowary that was damaged. We actually took a lot more damage than I thought we did, heart-wise. We're actually behind. How is that possible? I felt like we had an advantage most of the game. Maybe it was only the middle part of the game. I don't know. This will actually die to a stray bees if we never get them to group. Well, the Inoculus takes its eyes out to turn them back on by hitting itself. Yeah. It's doing maintenance. Like, everybody has that moment where the damn machine just won't work. The printer won't print properly, so you just smash it. You just smash it. This might be too aggressive. But I think we can punish them for this, and I don't think they can kill enough things. Percussive maintenance, exactly. Because they can choose to kill probably 2 things. You know, like, they could kill the Cyclops here, but then that means this has to stay. They can't kill this with simply the Jin Sting and one other thing. Yeah, you got a meatball. Which means I'm gonna get like a savage bees out of this. The bees is gonna be savage. Get him! Bees! Bees! Got him! Get got. So, Druid, I know you sent in the challenge for the next game. Let me know what you want to do. Like, are you challenging me? Am I challenging you? Because that'll determine who goes first. And then you got to decide whether you want it to be level 1 or regular levels. Didn't see what happened? Basically, the bee man got beed. That is savage. Get beed. He got beed on. He got beed on. 3 games, chat. You want to go second on Red Rum. Alright, we'll do level 1s then. What's your in-game name, Druid? Druid7, okay. As always, if I end up removing you from the friends list, the frenemies list, because we gotta make room. Nothing personal. Just gotta make room. He beat his pants. Alright, so you want to go second on Red Rum. Alright. So Red Rum, new arena, we'll do level 1s. Let's get challenge numero dos underway. So I want to practice this opener some more, so we're going to stick with it. DT Sucky Gaming, exactly. We'll see if it can get the back-to-back wins this time with a viewer challenge. If you want to challenge the streamer, come by the live stream, RTChompGG. The link is in the description along with the Discord. And, of course, likes and subscribes help. Seriously, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Help me out. Help me out. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Hopefully, I'm helping you by being entertaining. If I am, let me know. If I'm not, let me know. Because then that way I can improve. Oh, my God. We got a little jackalope. Got a little jackalope action. Got a little jackalopage. A little jackalopage. This could get challenging fast, chat. Little cottontail action. Got a little flopsy. Got a little cottontail. So it's flopsy, mopsy, and cottontail. Cottontail could be Here Comes Peter Cottontail, like the nursery rhyme. It could also be, I don't know. So wait, this is going to do 800, 1200. This will live but barely, and not if I go in, because then it's going to take 16. So we're going to have to adapt a little bit. I can't just blindly do the original DT play. We got to mix it up a little bit. This particular opening sequence is still in testing. That's fair, DT. I thought it was cool enough, and I like the idea of utilizing Sucky in this particular fashion, so I want to try it. You send a 1-key with Sucky turn 1 and solo Corn turn 2. That's also reasonable. I pinned my opponent in this corner on the top of the map with a heal spa on this map. Wait, on Red Rum? You double hit with Sucky, then step on it with Droney or Snowball. I don't think I kill it. Oh, I do kill it. I thought this thing had more health. But yes, that would have worked. That would have worked. As it is, we're facing down the Jackalope Horde. And we could get pinned in by Jackalopes here. Which is, like, think about how often that sentence can be said. Mopsy's late to the reunion? True. True. I do like this opener by Druid, because this is something I have wanted to try. It's a very cool idea. It's a very cool idea. This Murder Wing probably should have been here. Because we knew they were going to push something. It was just a question of what. You love seeing some Jackalope gaming? It's true. It's pretty sweet.
Damage grows like a blossom.
We do have to thin the herd a little bit. We gotta thin the herd a little bit. Can't quite put up with all those shenanigans forever. The family's being torn apart by Sucky. The Sucky is tearing this family apart! Why didn't I use Sucky's secret ability? Do I want to know where this is going, Forgo? Should I be concerned about this? Jackalope King was the phobia you got from Season Pack. I think Jackalope King is the phobia that I got the most excited for when I got it. There's Mopsy. I will avenge my brother. That sounds uncomfortable there, Doge. Druid got the whole family? True story. Get a little Resurrect Gaming going. This gonna be the end for Sucky? Maybe. Maybe. I want the Jackalopes to be meta so bad. Be careful what you wish for, Urk. Because in all seriousness, if the Jackalopes are meta, I feel like people would complain. It would actually be insanely frustrating. Because if you feel that, say, Stabby and other turrets are limiting now, imagine if you absolutely had to have a specific sequencing. I mean, you do have to have specific sequencing to deal with them, but like specific sequencing to deal with these because they're so sturdy thanks to the Resurrect. Me with both Speedolas waiting for the Speedola meta. You got to make it happen. You got to want it bad enough is the thing. Getting all up on my stuff. It's not very nice. Obviously, this dies. And this dies from one hit and then walks away. I guess this is fine for now. Fun fact, to get out every Jackalope is the same as spawning a Evo 3.0. 2, 4, 6, 9. Yeah, you're right. Waiting for the Graylien meta. I mean, you're making it happen, Urk. I don't think Graylien's really a meta phobie. It's too high cost to be... It's like saying waiting for the Evo 3.0 meta. Not quite the same. But it's just costly enough and not generically good enough, I think. But maybe it's pushing it where, say, Pterodactyl is, quote-unquote, generically good enough. But, I don't know. Graylien feels like it's pushing it a little bit for that to be the case. I don't know. Mostly a joke? Mostly. Mostly. But not entirely. Me who's waiting for the Jeeves meta? No one's waiting for that. You're lying. No one's actually waiting for that. You love Jeeves? So it would appear... Hold on. Okay, so we have to do like this. 4 keys left, huh? We're gonna wait for now. Me waiting for Stabby meta to end. That honestly, I don't think that'll happen. Barring the next expansion, like the next Carnival, the next Full Disclosure, or they nerf it. I just don't see that stopping, truthfully. As you've seen, I'm not that bad with Jeeves, so of course I want Jeeves meta. I mean, wouldn't you want it to not be meta then, so people aren't prepared for it? I don't know why I feel ashamed every time I use Stabby. I don't know why people feel ashamed. Like, you shouldn't feel ashamed. I understand why people don't like using stabby or things like that, but as I mentioned on many occasions before, I don't think it's a big deal. It's fine. Yeah, that's how I am, Erk. If you like something and it's good enough because you figured out the strategy to use it, I think it's better for you if it's under the radar. Life is hard as a Chuck enjoyer? Yeah, I know. It's a real tough life. That's a rough existence. A little muffin action. Little baked goods happening. I'm used to play Bo Mangles level 13. Oh, wow. Life is hard as a Clopster enjoyer. I could see that being the case. Actually, chat, you know what? Because we can. Oh, I max Phobia. I'm like, why didn't that spawn? Oh, yeah. Honestly, the Blue Lion is worse because the heals are... Like, I'm going to get less heals out of this than I would out of the Muffin. Because this is not going to stay here, but, Blue Lion in 4K, it's true. The rumors are true. So there's a trap here. Somewhere around here, probably here. I need more water, chat. We'll have to take a break after this game. For Iceberg Gaming. Yeah, a little Finnegan action. A little Finnegan showing up. The honorary good boy. There's a couple of those in Phobies. A few of those. That's not who I meant to click on. This Sucky has lasted a long time, chat. I also got 2 free mythical Pokemon for Sword and Shield. I have Sword, came with the Mario Party game. What ones? Are they like Ultra Beasts? No, because that was Sun and Moon was Ultra Beasts, right? Unicorn has 6 legs. I don't know if that's supposed to be a leg or a tail on the back, honestly. Sucky from 100 BC, it's true. I mean, when was somebody Google this real quick? When was the last time leeches evolved? Are they like sharks where they evolved 100 million years ago and then just they perfected the life form? Genesect and Volcanion are mythical? Or is there something unique about the 2 that you got? So there's a trap somewhere around here. I don't think there was a trap played this turn because this attacked. Their events, okay.
Oh, that will leave a mark.
Game? Doesn't really matter, I guess. 5, 4, it's 5, 6, 20. I guess we'll go with this. I don't know that it particularly matters. Like Mew's a mythical, Celebi's a mythical, Jirachi's a mythical, and they're event only. Yeah, that's why I was curious, because those other ones I think are regular Pokemon. Yeah, Bluean can create multiple spas. They do go away eventually. They do go away eventually, but obviously not yet. I use Numbskull as an opener and step right up map as second player. Gravedigger, Numbskull. I gotta think about that, because that's interesting. I love their attack animation and jingle. It's fantastic. Possibly should have done this in the other order, but Stabby would be able to hit me no matter what. Ultra Beasts do technically count as regular Pokemon? That's weird. 2 Healing Spa max. Does it tell you that? It doesn't tell you that there's a maximum. I mean, you'd figure it out right away, but that feels like relevant information to know. Unlike, oh no, it's because of the cooldown, right? Because this should go away this turn. Yeah. No, I could have made a Healing Spa last turn, couldn't I? For 5-key, Bluean doesn't do that. Yeah, Bluean does a fair amount of damage. It's pretty solid. GG, Druid. Well played. Well played. The Sucky Gaming opener, might be something there. There might be something there. Alright, chat, we're back. Yeah, now, Druid, thanks for hanging out. Playing Hunt. Ooh, playing some Hunt. Send me a screenshot of the level 19 Murderwing can't kill level 220 Cassowary in a double hit. That's brutal. I mean, at a 3-level differential there, that's going to happen at every level, I think. You got 420 XP from acing. Is that good or bad? I legitimately don't pay attention to those numbers, like 99.9% of the time. $19 Phobie card? What? Oh, just a funny number? Fair. Fair. I didn't know if you were pointing out, like, a specific value for the XP or anything. Need 3 more games, chat, in 23 hours and 15 minutes. Alright, let's see. So, on this map... I kind of want to try this, chat. I really hate this map. It's just Heart Rush the map. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And that's part of the reason I'm doing this, is just, I'm going to run Stabby across the top and see what happens. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. They have a similar idea, it would seem. Where is it? There it is. Stabby and Bowmangle to the top? Exactly. That's literally what I'm doing. You can get 2 turrets and 3 range right at the heart, just start going to town. Exactly. Yeah, you could push the turrets, like slide them all the way in, turret, 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 but I don't know if that's really worth it. That might be pushing it a little bit. Honestly, I think I go 1-drop this turn, try and cap 2 points, as I'm going to slide these as far as I can go. This isn't a bad response, but I don't know that it's good enough. Now, this is the part where you save up for Stairmaster. I mean, I could. Mike on defense doesn't seem bad, truthfully. Part of me says run one of these and just stand on the stem. Just to be obnoxious. Mike is scary, but, like, is it really? It has 1,000 health, so it will be able to kill this. No, it won't, because I'm going to get first hit. I'll get first hit on this and be able to off it. Because I'll get 3 hits before they get 4. Now, they could snowball or something. Sometimes I defense with Blinky on the stem. That's reasonable. So I'm keeping 4 open specifically so I can Honey Bear over here. Stabby's going to take a beating. I don't know if it's going to matter. We'll see. Like, they only have 3 keys, so there's only so much they can do. Because this can't go in to claim this panic point. Okay, they're going to heal with Clinico. That's cool. That's a cool move. It's still dead. Like, the Clinico didn't do anything. This won't even die to a snowball, unless their snowball is ridiculously high level. I did have to waste an attack there, but does it matter? Stabby does need food. Dimensional Wizard needs food badly. They only have 3 keys, so it's going to take them 2 turns of trying to deal with it to get there. Honestly, good Honey Bear, yeah. How often do you see me heart rushing? It comes up a fair amount. Yep. I mean, the fact that this is fat, I don't think actually matters all that much. The goobosity levels, what? I get what you're saying, but it just sounds funny. So 4,500 to 55. We have a 1,000-point lead. We have the stim. They seemingly do not have a stim. They're not. They can kill this next turn because what they can do is they could leap and then jar, or vice versa. So here's the thing, do we body block the cassowary with the bow mangles? I'm somewhat tempted to, I'm not even joking. But they're at 1,700 health.
As the heart grows weaker, the future
12.
grows bleaker.
We might be able to just kill this next turn, so I'm not going to. In max Phobies. We might be able to just kill it next turn. This map feels like you really need Honey Bear. I didn't actually do the math. They might survive with like 1 health or something, I don't know. And they can body block, because they can just do this. They can't do it with this, but they could send a 1 key in. Actually, they can do it with this. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Because we're going to have to waste an attack no matter what. Ace Droney to take a panic point when they're rushing there. I mean, I think that's what we're going to do. Because that might get us the damage we need. So, like, we do this. We do this.
As the heart grows weaker,
Oh wait, no, we can't. We have to clear the Clinico out, actually. Eight health. GG. Chat, this map is bad. This map is bad. This is a bad map. GG. I really don't like this map. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's entirely possible that this map is still very young. But the fact that I literally did not interact with anyone, like anything, basically at all, the entire game is bad. Joni Trump scares, right? Get a challenge from Renamon. I want to try with Phobopolis, but could I ban Hevo? Sure. Keep me honest, chat. Don't let me spawn Hevo. Don't let me spawn Hevo. Hevo 3.0. High Five is crying that the Heart Rush map is better for turrets. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? Is it would actually be better if there was less lava. Potentially better if there was less lava surrounding it. Or lava was slightly... like, imagine if the lava was on either side of the stem, and then just below it there was no lava. So the defenders would be safe, but you couldn't just stack up turrets. What the hell are you talking about, Taco? What do we do here? What do we do? We'll have 11. We can spend 5. So, like, this is probably safe. Wait, are we level 1? No, we're not. We're regular levels. So this is 440, 546, 7. This should live. If it doesn't live, I'm going to be upset. But, I mean, what am I going to do about it? Yeah, Taco's talking about Reese's Puffs. I don't know where that came from. Use high 5 on Coulrophobia, Honda. Get ready to be upset. All of a sudden, Renamon has, like, a level 17 jar and just snaps my Murder Wing out of existence. So yeah, Coulrophobia, chat. No. Bad map. Like I said, how are you going to win Phobopolis without 3.0? Well, Russell won it for me last time. Honestly, I think I could have won if I had 3.0. Yeah, I mean, the game would have been absolutely different. Like, wildly different. Oh, no, I didn't go Russell that game. Did I? Did I go Russell? I remember Hevo and Doughboy. This goes here. There's no way he can get to this, right? This can't reach, this can reach, that can't. Can't jar. Yeah, we don't want you there. We probably want you there. Evo, Russell, and Doughboy. I did use all 3. Release the bogus. Russell did basically 0 damage to Chuck. No, I think it got 2 out of 4 ticks worth because the rest was leeched. Wait, I thought you could only do 2 challenges streamer stream. It's 2 per person, Bozo. 2 per person. That may change. I don't want to do, like... I don't mind people sending in challenges, but, you know, like tomorrow night, I'm going to have to refuse some of them because we're going to do the bulk of the replays. Yeah, well, Fire Ant... Wait, so you can ban my fire lobbers, but you get fire lobbers, Forgo? Smells fishy. Smells fishy. So this had to move twice. Which means this has to move. 1, 2, 3. You can get here. About to cancel Renamon for using Fire Ant. Yeah, I'm just joking around, chat. I'm just joking around for the record. It's fine. Evo, I always feel I can't approach it even with electric phobies. Yeah, I know I've talked about being down on Evo before, but honestly, it just complicates your opponent's movements so much. Like, it makes life so complex for your opponent. It's dumb. Do I have Doom Doom? I do not. Doom Doom's actually a phobia I kind of want. That's why I hate Evo. Yeah, it just makes your opponent's life so complicated that I get it. Speaking of, why is there a... Wait, what? Forgo, are you in chat and you just heard Doom Doom, so you're showing it off? You can tell us when it's my turn. Don't waste your time on your turn. That's why I hate 3.0. It could probably do with an HP nerf, but it is in the Evo family, so the whole point of the Evo family is that it has a lot of HP. Arguably, it has quote-unquote low damage output, but the low damage output gets offset by the fire. Even Zappy is... Well, Zappy and Erratic are arguably not great counters overall for all this stuff because of exactly that. You can just ignore it. I hate Evo 3.0. It makes it so stupid 1 minute you're winning and then the dude brings out... Yeah, on Mysomania, it often catches people because you don't know that they have a Evo. You go in and happen to take the center point and then, bam, you just get annihilated. Zappy Stabby feels great to counter that robot. I guess. I'm trying to figure out, because I need to supplement some damage here. I just don't know what one I want. My inclination is to go Klepto, but I kind of want to set up some other stuff, but I think I am going to go Klepto. This lets us potentially do some stuff. Twice I've used Yeti to freeze 3.0. It feels good. That would feel great, DT. Chuck feels balanced because despite being a good phobia, you know what can counter Chuck. That only goes so far as if you have it. Like, that's the problem. You have to have it to be able to do it. 3.0 just walks in, shakes off the damage while killing all your phobies. It can do that. It doesn't always. Super Macho Man and Punch Out for the Wii is amazing. Wait, is it like the Macho Man Randy Savage, or is the character just named Macho Man? This is interesting. I don't know why Renamon did this. Super Macho... Wait, so is it the Macho Man Randy Savage with a cape? He always has a cape. Can he fly in this? The character... I know. I'm just busting chops. Oh no, Honda's everybody okay? Hope everybody's okay. So if we're not allowed to use Hevo, my other lobber is, well, other Hevos. We can go Hevo 2. Point is, like, we gotta recap these now, and this is gonna get difficult. Yeah, that's definitely can get scary, so be careful. So you have to be, like, here. This is possibly okay. Because one of them will have to be here to threaten it. I don't remember where this was positioned. There's traps in here somewhere. Like, maybe it would be better to go Tickles. Yeah, Zomboni 6 keys. I actually won a game offline in async specifically because of Zomboni. Granted, it also involved Hevo 3.0, but it kept the Hevo and a Temptress alive. You'll have an image of the cereal I posted into Discord. Also, make sure to check out the Random Slots Discord. Yeah, hit up that Discord, YouTube. And exclamation point Discord if you're here on the live stream. Did you post it in general, Taco, or did you post it? I'm curious. I'll have to... I see a ping, so is that you? Thank you, DT. A little exclamation point Discord. How many turns? It's a 1-turn cooldown, so you can do it every other turn. It's also not an insignificant amount of damage on its own. Game. Alright, that's not off cooldown yet. Wait, could they have put a trap here? They could have put a trap in the middle. I just realized. Still want to do this. No, we want to pull all this back. Hold on. Could have put a trap in the middle. Max Phobies. We won't have Max Phobies for much longer. I can tell you that much. This does 546, which is Exacxes for this, so we have to dodge for now. I probably would rather... Oh, there was a trap up here. Fair. They might get all 3 of these, then. For the love of God. Alright, we'll look at it after this game, chat. Remind me, we'll look at it after this game. Construction Gaming, true story. So the trap was up here. We got by another trap. We got. Fireball is notably down. Although it doesn't matter if the jar's in range. This, and this will be able to get it. So the thing that I'm unsure of is what turn did the trap go down? Like, could this be up again? I doubt it, but I guess it's not impossible. 9, 19, 29. This needed to be here, and we could kill the gate. Actually, depending on what they do, we might be able to get the gator. We'll find out momentarily. So we gotta move the jar to honor the snowball. They could cap this bottom point again. That's probably likely. This fire lasts so long, it's so obnoxious. So what I expect to happen is the Gravedigger is going to break this. They're going to run something in. The Contortio ate it. That's super awkward. Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Does the poison matter on these? We get this, we get this. Well, we don't get it, but this is weakened. This is negated, essentially, the poison. I don't know that it matters here. We're gonna go with this. Alright, that can still reach. Contortio ate it. Awkward. They might be able to break this and kill this. That would be super awkward. Well, they'd overwrite the fire here, and it's weaker fire, but it is extra damage. This will be off cooldown next turn, but not now. So, also awkward. So the goal here is we need to damage everything as much as we can to weaken it, and then sweep in and wipe everything out. Obviously here, given the scenario, Hevo 3.0 probably takes over this game. Let's be real. Global warming, yeah. You're not wrong. Gate. Hold on. Chat, I can't take any actions. Is everybody seeing this? I've never seen this before. Oh, no. Yeah, but I didn't do anything, DT. Like, I literally can't take my turn. I've never had this bug before. So, what I was going to do is you move up, we boop here to just send everything back, or here, maybe. Send Tickles in here. Probably rotate the Klepto up. I'll end my turn to you. Will that fix it, Forgo? I don't know if that fixes it. I will find out, I guess. You're right, it won't even let you end turn. Wow. That sucks. That sucks. The Phobies have had enough, they're tired of being killed. Yeah, look, we're done. We put in our time. We're calling it a night. We can run this one back, Forgo, if you want. I mean, you can take the win, too, if you want. I've never had this happen before. Alright, let's see if I can take an action. Nope. I can't surrender either. Oh my god. If you want to run it back, Forgo, we could start over and I'll send you another one. Or you send me another challenge. Yeah, I've never encountered this bug, but this is the one that DT keeps running into. This only happens in frenemies? Nah, DT was making it sound like they've run into that before. He just has a better gaming chair. It's true. It's true. Yeah, if you want to run it back, Forgo, we'll need to see if you want. Either way, you could surrender on your side, or you could kill me. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel like doing. I report in Bug Channel official Discord. So they're probably going to want the log, so I'll need to do that. It's happened to me in regular games. Yeah, I assume this is not a frenemies related thing. Now, DT, you had described before that it sounds as though this is a... And YouTube, if you're seeing this, let me know if you've seen this bug, and if you have, report it so that the devs can fix it. I had thought you had said it was specifically like you were running out of time trying to get actions in and then hitting end turn or something like that. This just, it went to my turn and all of a sudden I couldn't do anything. Alright, Forgo, let's run it back. Let's run it back. No Hevo 3.0. Here we are once again, chat. Once again. I do want to get some scoring in later tonight. The Phobies are just flabbergasted, it's true. Bro's got the Ultra HD 4K 360 no scope hacker limited edition super duper release the bogus target virus hack gold platinum gamer chair. Any adjectives we're missing? It has to have a ridiculous name like Death Dealer XX or something like that. Ah, we got a different opener this time. Got a little bit of a different opener this time. Base boosted. God. Your gaming chair was so mid the game didn't want to play with you. It's true. It's true. I'll be honest, release the bogus is a new one on me. That's not slang I've heard before. Ah, clever. I like it. I was debating sending Snowball to the mid, and I probably should have. Just to prevent this play, but well done. Well done. Student has become the master. Grimes! Changing it up. Changing it up. I like it. I like it. Well done. Got a little grimy action going on. A little grimage. I didn't know you had Grimes, or did I know you had Grimes? Where's that 1 HP, 1 key, 1 damage, 1 key that is 3 damage, all the wait, what? We're going like full meme phobies? All memes all the time? So the Grimes can sneak through thanks to the burrow, so even if we block this off, the Grimes can still get on us. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. So what do we want to do here now? This does not seem like a Honey Bear map. Ooh, so Roxxon does in fact have the Crushmore, which kind of hoses the original plan, which is fair. One, two, three. So they could hit it there. We don't want to do that. Could hit it specifically with a snowball. We can't really punish the Grimes in a meaningful way. So we have to be careful about how we retake these panic points. Guess that's okay. This might be a good Grimes map since it's so narrow. There's less surface area for things to connect and kill Grimes when it goes in. Grimes can also burrow through all these walls. Exactly, Urk. I like the idea of Grimes here. I think it's feasible. How do we do this? So if we... So the key here is you Hevo 3.0, and no, I'm not going to do it. They could block this off again, and that would be really bad, but... I don't know that we have much of an alternative. This sort of discourages that. Where are you here? I don't smoke, but I'm gonna smoke you. Should have sent it out and immediately retract the turn. That would have been funny, yeah. Evo 3.0 is never not the key. Fair. I like it when my cat turned into burnt loaf mode. What does that mean, Honda? They're gonna hit the gritty. Chat. Did you all just pick up the modern lingo? Like, is that what's happening? Erratic wouldn't be a bad play with all these walls? Yes and no. Yes and no. So now the entire fight is going to be centered around this middle part, because obviously these are blocked off. I'm not sure why Renamon did this. That seems suspect. I don't know if this is a good idea, truthfully, but we're doing things, chat. Graylien didn't work last time. I don't think it'll work now. Graylien didn't work last time for a few different reasons, but yeah, I don't have Blasto. But yes, Taco's right. I don't think it can target the obstacles. I'm no longer a one-key dimensional that doesn't do any damage, but I'm no longer a boomer. Call it lacking laser in 5K. It's true. It's true. The rumors are true. Oh my god, it's an oopsie baby. That's not a lob, though. But 3 range is a little scary. 3 range is a little scary. Get a little droney action. That explains the block here. Not really a big concern. Game? I clicked on the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So those will all hit. We'd have to, like, boop everything. So if we did this... One, two, three... It still doesn't do anything. We do this... You go there, you hit twice, you hit one. That's not worth it. We gotta get something up here. Anything flying is a menace on this map? Yeah. Walls everywhere. Beauty is pure evil? True. A beauty here would be real bad. Poor K. Speaking of rats, Taco, I kind of want to play a Plague Tale. I didn't play the first one, but the premise seems interesting. I'm very curious. Been at least one person's been absolutely traumatized by beauty on this man. It's not Phobies, it's Minecraft creative mode. True. I'm really confused by this wall. Like, I legitimately don't get it. We're down a lot of damage, so our opponent has roughly 7 million years to figure out what they want to do. They're not in a big rush to do much of anything. The Oopsie Baby's just standing there. I mean, aren't you creeped out by this thing? If this thing was just standing back there staring at you, wouldn't you be unsettled? Six Phobies, huh? Remember I fought Beauty when I first started and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw 8 keys? Yeah. The first time you see 8 or 9 keys, it's just like, what? Well, they did control the panic points at the time it went down, but obviously, yes. The thing is, the double break slash double block makes all of this very, very complicated. Like, trying to figure out, okay, well, next turn they could break this and then move these things, or block this off. You know, there's a lot of things to account for. Are you planning to do a game review? My game is next. Possibly? We do have a few subscribers before you, though, Bozo. Yours, if it doesn't get done tonight, which it's probably not, we'll definitely get it tomorrow. Barring another patch breaking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, still the same amount. no. Yeah, we want you. Question is, does any of this other part matter? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just put you here. Did Dev give you Stress World Art wallpapers? I'll have to double check. I don't think so. What do I want to switch with Graylien? I mean, ideally I wanted to get one of these, but I can't. The next best is probably go get the Grimes, because I don't know... Well, Renamon could probably kill it just by something out of the spawn. At this point, I could trade for the Oopsie Baby and it would be even. Graylien can't really switch anything right now without dying. That is true. So this can break next turn, but what do they come after? Because they could break this, move down, and then they can target stuff again. Part of me doesn't want to put a 1 key out yet, and part of me does. I think we're going to wait. Graylien doesn't have all day. Who else is going to buy the groceries? What? I think you should keep it for now. They have to answer. Yeah, that's where we're going. The clock is ticking down. I don't know. The clock is super slow, though. We got another 7,400 HP to go through. This is going to take some time. So I expect this Gravedigger, once it comes off cooldown, breaks this, which is why I wanted to do this. I want to break this block so that way Graylien could threaten top or bottom. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. The anthem for the ages. An anthem for the ages. I mean, they could break this, get double hits with this and this, I guess. I don't know. They could also wait to double break somewhere. Honestly, I probably would have rotated these two all the way around and then just, okay, double break, get in with, like, just shove with everything. By the way, look how orange my hands are because of this. They look like they're covered in Cheetos. Little cheesy Chester Cheetah action. Grimes is very confused by that Oopsie Baby. I mean, Grimes seems delirious most of the time, doesn't he?
That was quite cathartic.
If I do this... This is mostly to just be annoying, but... We're there. Move in, swap. I think we just wait. I think we just wait. I don't think they really have enough damage to threaten anything, even if they break a block and come in. This is my problem with Graylien. I mean, it's a arguably overpriced pull right now. Because if we had Moffat, we'd have 2 more keys, right? But the difference is that if we had Moffat, our life would be so much more complex for getting one of these yoinks. Here, we can make stuff happen. I should have moved this, because it's going to get hit twice by this. Oh, it's going to get powered down. Fair. So it gets hit once, but, like, that was wasted. Like, there's no point in allowing that to happen. We could have had it back one and been safe. It would have only got powered down instead of getting hit. I mean, the boop is still live, which is the relevant part. The most relevant part. So you got a break here. That's very interesting. I can't straight run anything but Snowball to that panic point. This isn't a level 1 game? No. Greylane is a Heartbreaker, but dies after using his ability. Heartbreaker? Ah, we get the follow-up Greylane. Fair, okay. So do we put him on the clock now, chat? We'll cap the center panic point trivially. We're going for it, chat. This could be a really bad idea, but we're going for it. Russell! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, though. The only thing you can do is Muffin at this point, so you get one if I kill something, which we're going to desperately try and avoid, for obvious reasons. Imagine AoE heal. I mean, there are, but not now. Not right now. Not at the moment. Muffin's already dead? Oh yeah, they used Muffin. Ruh-roh. Imagine Greylane for Greylane. That might happen. Yeah, Muffin was used earlier in the game. I don't know why. I don't remember. I forgot about that. No, Russell's not lethal. It's still not doing that much damage. Let's calm down, chat. Let's not get ridiculous here. So, obviously we're doing this, right? So we're just going to let the poison tick as long as we can. This should not be able to swap anything, because it's going to be here and will not have range or line of sight on anything. 3-dimensionals? I mean, yes, but it's still not like... This is taking 300 damage a turn. It matters, but it's not like an enormous amount. And these also have... This is almost 2k health. This is over 2k health. It matters. But it's not game over or something, right? Also, they can't heal. That is true. This map looks weird and those walls are missing. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Excuse me. Running out of water. Which meme, Scrungle? I didn't see it. So I'm making an edit where it's like, Russell, oh, one last pick and I'll be gone. I actually don't know that one. Not gonna lie. I won't lie to you there. Game, please. This is slightly more damage.
Exquisite.
Guess we just kill this. Because we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get a phobie. Get a random 1 key. Yeah, we could snowball. I want to do this. Kill the stone man? No. No. I know what you guys are saying. I'm choosing not to. Oh, this is a swap for Grimes. I'm like, was this just for the sake of it? Prison gaming? I mean, yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Rip Cassowary is right. Grimes finally got some food. Grimes is eating, but it buffs attack, not health. Imagine if Grimes got health, too. How broken would Grimes be? Grimes for most broken phobie? Finally, some good food. Grimes is gonna eat again, truthfully, chat. I don't think there's any way they can kill Daisy. He said hopefully. There had to have been a better way to configure this, but I'm not sure what it is. True story, Rockswan. Hit the obstacles with the Graylene for the jingle. Oh, my bad. I didn't see that until too late. No, not the Daisy! That is unacceptable, Renamon. Unacceptable. Yeah, Grimes is eating. I can read most of that, Taco, and I wish I couldn't. I'm not even lying. I wish I could not understand that. But I can. There you go. Get a little jingle action going. Don't let him perish? I mean, are they gonna kill the... That's the only thing they can target. I was gonna say, are they gonna kill the Russell or something else, but Russell's actually the only thing they can hit. Made you look. That sounds violent, Taco. I think you've been playing too much Scorn. Numbskull, baby boy. They killed my boy. Oh, this is not up. I thought this was up this turn. Oh, well. We've done this differently. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we can do this. Wait, we didn't want to put it there. We want to put it here. And we do this. Oh, it didn't push it down? I expected it to go down. I mean, that's fine. It's just a little weird. Wait, what are you talking about, Taco? Braylene caught jingling? True. Is that a question for me, Onda, or is it for chat? Switch it with Graylien? I mean, I was planning to. Get a little switcheroo action, chat.
That feels like a breakthrough.
Get a little jingle action. Daisy, GG, Renamon. GG. The jingle. GG, well played. That was fun. That was fun. So was the first one. I'm just frustrated that the game crapped out. The game crapped out for no reason. Oh yeah, serial image. Thank you for reminding me, chat. What the hell am I looking at? Did you make this? What the hell is this? Chat, what am I looking at? If you're curious what I'm looking at, hit up the Randoms Thoughts Discord, because Taco has found some weird cereal box here. You found it on Google. You gotta be careful. Oh, I remember that, Scrungle. I remember that video. I do remember that video, the original. I didn't know there were remixes to that. We got the Russell MVP? I didn't even notice that. I mean, Russell did a lot. Yeah, Russell, honestly, Russell put in a lot of work. Russell put in a lot of work. We had a good Russell game. We had a good Russell game. So that's actually something I meant to talk about yesterday, chat. And I think this is what I forgot. And I kind of want to switch to Scorn after this, but I need 2 more games. It's going to be a little annoying, but Phobies in a lot of scenarios, and I'm curious at what other people's thoughts are, so let me know, because this is something I'm formulating, and I might have a pseudo rambling on it at another stage, but it feels as though a lot of Phobies games, they either revolve around that one single early game or mid-game play, and then the other play is somebody maxes out and then gets blown out by insert Phobie. So, like that game that we just saw, Russell took over, which is a weird thing to say, but there are times where it's, it's a Russell or it's a Brony or a Hevo or insert, a specific Phobie where it's like, this thing just takes over the game. You can't stop me at this stage because you set yourself up in this particular set of circumstances. I'm curious how many people out there have run into that. Either you did it to somebody or somebody did it to you. Christmas is just a week away. Why was that meme going around this week? I saw somebody say that. Level of Gonzo? No. I'll get surprised by it in another game and it'll be funny. Be like, didn't I upgrade this? It's funnier that way, Doge. Don't you guys think it's more entertaining when I fall into my own traps. I set up my own content traps where I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to forget to upgrade Gonzo offline. No, you just cry. Well, tomorrow is going to be a bunch of game reviews. We're probably not going to get to play many games. I got to see if I can finish these async games. If not, I'll run a couple of arena, because I'm 2 games away. I'm 2 games away, so I got to get it. Well, it was definitely a lot of fun playing Phobies tonight. Tomorrow's going to be the weekly rollover. I got to try and push for my gold cup this week. Try and get my coffee so that way I'm keeping pace for the gold pack for the season. But if you want to come watch me flail around or challenge the streamer or watch the game reviews live, come by the live stream RTChompGG. Of course, the link for that, as well as my Discord where you can submit game replays if you just want to get it on stream and then on YouTube, are in the description for this video. And of course, likes and subscribes always help. But that's going to do it for this time. So as always, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And Black Lives Matter. Do need to talk about serious stuff. Specifically, we're talking about the United States elections at the end of this year. I brought it up on every stream that I can, every opportunity that I can. I want to make sure that people are aware. If you can still get registered wherever you happen to reside, get registered. By the time this goes live, it's probably going to be cutting it close. If you're already registered, make sure you get out and vote. Literally, the future of this country is at stake. Because the Republican Party right now is filled with lunatics, fascists, traitors, seditionists, bigots, and racists of all kinds. And they're bad guys. That's the bottom line. And it's important that you vote and participate in our democracy. It's crucial. It is imperative. Research your candidates, all of them. Any initiatives that are on the ballot, all of them. Do your homework. This is important. This is real life, and this will drastically impact people's lives, including yours. Second, if you have the opportunity to donate to charity, it could be a local charity, it could be a national charity, it could be an international charity. There are always going to be reasons, man-made or natural-made, that are going to require us to help other people. If you have the opportunity, you have the means, it could be money, it could be time, it could be other goods, it could be whatever. Try and help out your fellow humans. Help out the person next to you, or even the person somewhere around the world, if you're donating to an international charity. And believe me, there are tons of good causes. Please find one and help out.